Francis, thanks very much indeed. Now, if you haven't already been following the situation in Zimbabwe, because it's been unfolding for some time, perhaps this might help you, bring you up to speed. These are some of the main incidents that have taken place in the past 10 days. So, on the 5th, Grace Mugabe insults Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa at a rally. On the 6th of November, President Robert Mugabe fired Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa, and that pretty much kicked off everything else that happened after that. And then on the 7th of November, rumors started to fly that Grace Mugabe could be appointed as one of Zimbabwe's vice presidents. And you remember that at a rally before, she had insisted that a woman be allocated a vice president's position. So on the 8th of November, Mnangagwa was believed to have arrived in South Africa. So he fled the country straight after he had been fired from Beira, Mozambique, and releases a statement saying that he will fight to be back. Well, that fight happened, and it happened very quickly, as it turned out, as we take a look at the next screen. On the 9th of November, Zimbabwe court granted bail to Martha O'Donovan, a 25-year-old American journalist who is charged with insulting the president. And in fact, the charge was subversion of the government, which is something that carries a possible 20-year sentence. On the 10th, 4 ZANU-PF Youth League members were charged with undermining the authority of President Robert Mugabe after heckling Grace Mugabe at Sunday's rally. So again, facing the same subversion charges, booing the president's wife, seen as something as an affront to the state. So then on the 13th of November, General Constantino Chiwengo told a media conference attended by at least 90 senior army officers that purging of senior member of party must stop. So that was the threat. And the question was, would they follow through? Well, as we know, things did happen. On the 14th, the military vehicles started to appear in the capital, Harare, people wondering what this was all about. ZANU-PF then released an official statement saying that they are not threatened, A, by the statements that General Chiwengo made by the day before, and this movement of the military in the capital. The military spokesperson then appeared in the middle of the night on SABC, the national television broadcaster, announcing that Mugabe and family are safe, that they're in the care of the army. No coup had happened, but they were now asking people to remain calm, but at the same time saying that they were taking charge to try and restore a civil government that would save Zimbabwe from the situation that it found itself in. So those have been the events for the last 10 days or so. Dramatic, and it continues to unfold, Francis.